Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Leo for the week of May 15th, 2023. Hello, my kitty cats. Share your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And if you would like a reading with me, check out my consultation page in the link in the description box below. I ran out of breath. So on the 14th, on Sunday, Mercury goes direct. So we're still in shadow period for until May 28th, so that means that we'll experience some of the effects of Mercury still, like it's like a snail trail, and we're just we're just slipping along with it. Okay, so this week the South Node is forming a kite energy, which is the same energy from last week, so you can check out last week's video as well. So this could be a move happening, traveling happening for some of you, a great time for realtors, business picking up. A lot of positive changes are coming up in regards to communications. This could also be dealing with legal matters that can be coming up for you as well, or you could be receiving a license with this energy. For some of you, this can be, let me see. Hold on. Oh, okay. For some of you, this could be something in regards to social media. This could be traveling for work. This could be a pleasure trip, a pleasure trip, a great time for releasing a book or releasing something on social media. It should do well. Your dreams may become more emotionally intense than usual. Profound experience may come to you while you're traveling. You can receive some much needed good advice in regards to getting ahead in your career, or certain people you need to call to jump on to certain jobs, or someone is going to give you a pet talk and you need to make certain changes in your life. New opportunities present themselves to you. This can be with job offers or investment opportunities. Make sure you understand or research what it is that you're getting yourself into, because it could be like a seasonal thing, or it could be a contractional thing, or it could be a situation where you have to make I have a lozenge in because I'm coughing, where you can make like a certain amount, like for quota. At this time I have really bad allergies, so I lit an incense candle, and in Cancer video I'm like dying because of this incense that I lit. So, and stupid me, I did it in a closed room. So yeah, so now I'm just trying to fix my cough. So yeah, so that's what's going on there. So you may want to look before you leap, and also be careful what you say yes to. Your path in life may take an unexpected turn this week, so expect the unexpected. An opportunity comes that opens up new possibilities that you may not have considered before. You may have to take actions to stabilize your life and bring more sense of normalcy to it. This is an excellent time, again, for pleasure trips, travel, interaction with those abroad. Any legal matters you have in the works bring good results. You have the opportunity to advance through your career or obtain a promotion now. It is a good time to ask for a raise from your employer, or this is good news in regards to getting a job. Superiors tend to look favorably upon your work. Then on the 16th, at 1:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter enters your 10th house in the sign of Taurus this year for a little bit before it goes back into your 9th house. So during this time period, Jupiter is not well aspected. And then I talk about the meaning of what Jupiter means for next year in the monthly horoscope, okay? And how it'll affect you as it moves to different degrees. So this is change happening. Either you're getting a new job or career changes are happening this week, and you could be deciding to change your major. For some of you that are in college, you have a fixed square happening. So you may become more ambitious with power and authority, and may be granted power and authority as well. This also signifies being the victim of the abuse of power. It doesn't necessarily have to be with people at work. It could be with people at home abusing their power. Or for worse energy is that it could also bring about a reversal of fortune for some people. They can experience that. So it just depends what's going on with your natal chart. You could be seeing some scandals happening with the social media and the entertainers this week. Also keep this beautiful Jupiter energy humble, because it can be a situation where someone is in their feelings because of the changes that are happening around them, and this person can come up as arrogant or hypocritical at this time, because of their behavior and the way they're reacting towards the changes that are happening. So they can actually get fired with this energy. So let's not play the cause and effect game with others. This week is going to be a rough week. I already showed on my little soapbox video that I did for myself about don't dislike the videos because these are free, okay? And I had a little rant, and don't sit there and give me nasty comments about free, because then I will block you. Okay, so be nice. And I even showed what the natal chart looks like this week. It's rough, okay? We have Venus and Mars both not well aspected in the sign of damn Cancer in your 12th house, okay? You are throwing tantrums and tiaras at this time. You are not getting your way with certain situations, okay? You are being dictated by your emotional self at this time. So you really need to be careful here, all right? It is not the easiest energy time. It can be when you're focusing on things that you can control and you're not all up in your head and your feelings about things, not the best time to go assuming. And everything in life is temporary, so there's no point in getting mad about things that are temporarily out of your control that you're not even going to remember 6 months from now, okay? So this is something to think about, all right? I also feel that they, let me see, what else? Oh, you may be limited by the amount of power, or by the limited about how much stuff you can get into at work at this time with this energy here. So you may have to ask other people to get into certain things during this time period, which is you don't want to do that, but for now it's temporary, and then things will change in June, okay? So then Tuesday, you can be obsessive about somebody. You can be psychically in tune to this person too, or people around you. You can be attracting someone in your life, or trying to manifest a crush to talk to you. You may feel out of step socially with those around you and have a hard time fitting in. Important relationships may end. Your uniqueness seems to work against you at this time, or it puts you at odds with others. You could be stirring up controversy at this time, so really be careful what you say to other people this week. It's best to lie low when it comes to your career, and don't allow ego to get the best of you at this time. Lilith moon is still in your sign. Vulcan is in there for the next 78 years, so 77 years now. Unexpected changes or dramatic changes are coming up. You need to go with the flow. You can have when you write so much, you can have a difficult time settling in your career. You're serious minded when it comes to career, and you can be very hard on yourself as well. Watch for a tendency to get too worked up about things with this energy. Learn to slow down and listen. Don't be too concerned about expressing yourself at this time. You may need to speak publicly regarding some issues that make you nervous. Others seem to pay close attention and scrutinize you. Health issues can be cropping up at this time, or even the focus. Let me see. Mercury is now direct. Whatever you were doing during the Mercury retrograde, you may stop at this time. For some of you, if you started projects on the Mercury retrograde, you may actually start to lose interest in them this week. Okay, especially on Tuesday, it may start losing its purpose. For some of you, it could be your own business is picking up at this time. It could be this project just ends. It could be a contract job that just ends, and then you jump onto something else. For some of you, it could be just a project you just lose interest in because you're not making money on it and nothing is happening from it, or it was a hobby and then you just move on to something else at this time, okay? But it'll be something that you come back to time and time again, not like every Mercury retrograde, more like in the next 8 months, next Mercury retrograde, you'll go back to it. Maybe next year you won't go back to it, and then the year after that you'll play around with it, that kind of thing, okay? You may not feel like you're getting anywhere with this journey at this time, so you could be like a self-starter and then stop it, and then somebody else is going to come along and take it and make something of it and continue working on it. You have a difficult time getting along with others as well, or cooperation with others can be difficult, or other people can find you difficult. I feel you can find yourself more invested in other people's work or responsibilities, which make you question what are your responsibilities, okay? Then on the 18th, you may have a tendency to overdo it when it comes to socializing and Oh my God, the lotion is getting small. Others may find your behavior mildly offensive at this time because you take things too far. So moderation is key when it comes to play. You may become interested in volunteer work, helping those who are less fortunate than you. If you do this, you may be disturbed by the lack of gratitude that you're getting from these people, or the sense of entitlement or impositions others put on you. Just let it be. Just let it be. Others may feel lazy and have a hard time getting things done. You may have trouble enlisting the cooperation of others. Others may have an entirely different agenda than yours. Listen to what others want more carefully at this time. You could be disappointed by others, or you're not getting your way with other people. And this could be like with other coworkers. For some of you, you can be feeling turned off about what it is that you are doing at this time with this energy, and kind of like reevaluating your career or your business that you have at this time, because you're having a bit of a bad go at it at this time, maybe just for this week. Okay, and then you got to wait till like July, when Pluto goes retrograde. So the energy will change. Okay, you are keeping to yourself and not speaking your truth at this time with this energy at this time, because you tend to want to stretch the truth or embellish it. So be careful with that, because you don't want whatever it is that you say this week to bite you in the butt. Also, when it comes to complaining about other people, you don't want to exaggerate. You want to talk about exactly what you saw, exactly what happened. So if you have complaints with neighbors to the cops, or if you have complaints with with other coworkers, try to stick to the truth, okay? And like what happened, alrighty? Because then they're gonna rely on your source of information more than the other person. Alrighty, so something to think about this week when you're going through it. Okay, let me see if I can swallow this. Okay, I want to try to swallow it. Okay, whew. All right, so then on the 19th at 11:53 a.m., the new moon in Taurus in your 10th house. A change of a career is likely. This could be getting a new job. You're not getting along with dominating women in your life. You could be in a situation for some of you here where you're not getting along with the property manager at this time, the landlord with this energy, other neighbors that are older than you, or this could be your partner placing restrictions on you with this energy. So you could be butting heads with your partner. This could be them placing financial restrictions on some of you, or butting heads with you over money, or this could be butting heads with the baby mama or baby daddy, but mostly baby mama, because we're dealing with the moon in the 10th house, or you're not getting along with baby daddy. You may be out of touch with the mood of the public at large, so be careful, those of you posting things on social media. Your ideas are not popular at this time. Career changes are indicated. You may not feel like the organization you belong to are a good fit for you, or who you are as an individual. Lack of cooperation with others is likely. You can be reevaluating your career direction. Your popularity increases in public, and you may be thrust into the spotlight unexpectedly, for better or for worse. Career advancement, you tend to go above and beyond for others, or you can be taking on other people's responsibilities at this time, and you can be skipping out on certain situations, and you're not worried because either not that many people are going to show to this event or this group meeting or whatever it was, so you're going to skip out on it. Someone may unexpectedly advance you in your career interest. Old routines may no longer apply in your life. Change is happening. You may stop going to certain groups or organizations or activist places that you were going to, because your career is now taking precedence and your routine is starting to change. So for some of you, you could stop doing certain things because they no longer apply, because either business picking up, you're traveling at this time, or you're traveling for work during this time period, or business is picking up. Okay, I think I said that twice. Ooh, okay. So the first card I come up with is the Page of Coins. I feel like other people may find you reliable at this time. This could be your old job calling you back to see if you want to come back and work for them, because they found you very reliable with this energy. So they could be seeing if you're available to come to work for them at this time. And then for others of you, the mind on the money and the mind and the money on the mind. For some of you, you could be a whistleblower for something. Okay, so I feel like truth is going to be revealed at this time with this energy here, or you could be like like you could be discovering certain truths or certain mistakes that other people were making is what I'm picking up. I do see a new job offer coming to you. For others of you, you could be getting a second or third job. The Three of Cups, the focus can be on family this week. You can find yourself communicating more with family members with this energy. The Queen of Wands, I feel for some of you here, there's more money around you. I see an investment opportunity coming up, or this could be another source of income coming to you, or this could be another job or your side business picking up at this time. The Two of Coins, I feel like at this time that you could be juggling too much in your life. And again, correlating with the astrology, you could be getting rid of certain things in your life because it could all be too much for you at this time. Like you can't emotionally handle things at this time. So I feel like, or you want to be more about your freedom during this time period. So you could be getting rid of certain things that you were doing just so you could have more time to yourself. Okay. I do feel like certain things could be up in the air at this time when it comes to decisions that you need to make with this energy as well. The Moon card, I feel like truth is going to be revealed this week to you with this energy here. This could be self-realizations with this energy here. This could be somebody else's truth coming up at this time that you didn't know that was going on, or arrangements that they made you didn't know that was going on. The Four of Swords, you can be more quiet into yourself at this time, okay? This could be delving more into self-care and kind of taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself. I see court coming up for some of you. Contracts and negotiations, litigations are happening here with this energy. For some of you, this could be like getting a work contract this week with this energy as well, and dealing with court. The Emperor card, you have a great level of self-control with this energy as well. Okay, the Three of Wands, I feel with this energy here, this could be a lot of communications going on with friends and family this week with this energy for some of you. Alrighty, the Hermit card, you have a great level, again, you're working on yourself, you have a great level of self-control, you're keeping your cool at this time with this energy. I feel for some of you here that this could be having clarity in regards to chaos at this time. So whatever is confusing to you at this time, I feel like you are able to put things into perspective, heal, and let go of certain situations at this time. Okay, the World card, the world works in your favor during this time period. There could also be traveling coming up for some of you here as well. The Eight of Swords, you can be going through it emotionally, but I do feel like you will put things into perspective. You will heal from this situation, and you will move on from this situation that is coming up for you, or that you're going through at this time for some of you. Okay, so this may not be the easiest time period for some of you. Some of you could be dealing with grief at this time with this energy here. With this energy, and kind of like putting things into perspective. The Two of Swords, I feel that you are not making any decisions at this time. For some of you, you may have found a better job this week, a better paying job, and you could be seeing if your job will match what they're making. Okay, so it could be that situation going on at this time. For some of you, you could be receiving legal advice at this time. For others of you, this is a great time for writers at this time. You're very creative. For some of you, you could be starting a new project, letting go of an old one and starting a new one at this time. For some of you, you could be creating your own brand with this energy as well. The King of Cups, I feel with this energy here that somebody or you could be a stickler for the rules with this energy here. For others of you, this could be dealing with journalism at this time, so a great time for journalists, or finding freelance work during this time as a writer with this energy. The Magician card, a time for destiny here. So you're being put on your path to destiny with this energy, or whatever it is that you're manifesting in your life, because you are manifesting something. I feel like this is going to be a time for destiny for you. Okay, so this is a time of moving forward. The Two of Wands, I see recognition and success. You can be more quiet into yourself this week and more focused on family with this energy here, and kind of like cerebral and in your head about things at this time. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing This could also be making a point to spend more time with family with this energy. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations going on in your life and you're ready to move on in your life in regards to certain situations. You're ready to walk away from them. For some of you, you're trying not to be... you're trying to be more self-reliant at this time with this energy as well. This week, I feel like for some of you here, you're trying to control your own movie at this time in your own narrative. So that could be easier said than done, especially if you have like a wife or a husband with this energy, or you're in a relationship. So that could be easier said than done. But you do have a dream, and you're trying to manifest it, and you're trying to create whatever vision is in your head at this time and put it into reality. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you. With this energy, you can be reconnecting with people from your past. With this energy, you can be reconnecting with an ex with this energy as well. For some of you, I do feel like you're really going to be going through it emotionally during this time period with this energy. So again, watch your emotional self this week. Be kind to yourself this week with this energy. I do see for some of you that you may have gotten yourself stuck in a mess, and you will find your way out of your mess this week with this energy as well. I do feel like for some of you here, an emotional situation is keeping you stuck at this time. For some of you, this could be like getting divorced at this time with this energy, and then crushing on somebody, but then at the same time you want to show loyalty to the person that you got a divorce with, so you're scared to move on. For others of you, it could be your money situation getting you stuck somewhere here with this energy. Okay, for others of you, let's say we have a Leo that is into drug abuse or drinking, it could be that keeping you stuck and giving your perception on life, making you feel stuck. So your emotional attachments at this time can also be making you feel stuck. Success brings healing this week to you. I also see you defending yourself too online with this energy. The Tower card brings about changes. For some of you, again, traveling. For others of you, this could be a move happening with this energy this week. All right, I feel also there could be some quick decisions that you may have to make, or if you've been sitting on the fence about certain things at this time, you're going to have to make a move. The Fool card, I feel for some of you, this could be an adventure in love. For those of you who are teenagers or in your 20s, you are dating somebody that your parents don't like at this time, and your parents are chasing you into their arms. I feel also you tend to be a little bit of a rebel and kind of go off and do your own thing at this time with this energy. So other people in your life could be like a little bit upset with you or annoyed. The Three of Coins, I feel like there's somebody from the soulmate, the soul circle coming back into your life, and you have a soul connection with this person. The Judgment card, I feel for some of you, this is a time of transformation. For others of you, this could be pregnancy coming up, so be careful here, because if you are an Aquarius rising, listening for your sun, you could get pregnant, okay? And if you are, let me see, who else? If you have Jupiter in your 5th house in the sign of Taurus, you could get pregnant during this time period as well. So it can happen for some of you, all right? I do see new beginnings coming up. I do see you going to court, litigations. All right, so court is coming up for some of you here with this energy, or this could be dealing with contracts or visas at this time, work visas with this energy. I feel also for some of you here that you can expect the unexpected. Something life transforming is coming up for you. You're definitely being put on your path to destiny. So whatever is like shaking you up at this time, try to go with the flow. I know it's easier said than done, but try to go more with the flow during this time period, because whatever you're supposed to be doing, you're being put on that path to do so. Okay, the Five of Coins. All right, so fate is kicking in. For some of you, this could be getting a loan. For some of you, certain things are going to happen very fast in your life with this energy. This could be a turn of events happening here this week with this energy. So expect the unexpected. This could be unexpected expenditures happening with this energy. Okay, this could be something positive too. Okay, but it's going to happen very unexpectedly with this energy. And then the Six of Coins. I feel for some of you here that, you know, you need to be careful with your giving energy, because then it can bring up unexpected expenditures at this time. So you may regret your decision later. So be careful with your giving energy this week with these energies. I do feel like you're coming up with money-making ideas at this time with this energy, or starting new creative projects with this energy. Alrighty. I love you, my Leos. Thank you for watching. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And if you would like a reading with me, check out my consultation page and the link in the description box below. Kisses.